She called this morning. She was headed to church. She was going to get her daughter and her grands and go to church, and the daughter was not well. So she came to help Mimsy.
How are y'all doing this morning?
Mr. Jack, can you hear and see? Hey, Pink Red Apple Yard. How are you?
Good morning.
Tell me your name, because for the life of me, I cannot remember, and I feel horrible about it. You starting seeds yourself? Winter crop is so strong. All right.
Good morning.
Hey, Simple Grower. My seedlings for my peppers are already that tall, and they're pretty. They're so pretty. And the tomato seedlings are up too. Some of them. Now, I've got another round to start for the ones that I'm selling, but these were just, overstocks, because I wanted to practice. Make sure the seeds germinated and did well. All right, he says loud and clear. Alyssa. Hey, poor boy. She fixed me up. She was on her way to get her daughter and go to church with the grandbabies, and the daughter said she wasn't feeling well, so she called and she said, "You want me to come help?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, come." So she did. She looks all pretty, and I'm all me, just all t-shirt. That's what it's about, though. I don't care.
Didn't have time to change it, but I'm comfortable.
Yeah, she got here just in time to get the good book and be ready to go live, because I've got several scriptures today, and I said, "Hey, you want to read this first part?" Watering apple tree seedlings while you listen. Okay. Well, we're going to give everybody a few minutes to come in and hit the thumbs up and all the jazz that y'all do and we do, and then we'll get into it.
We're probably going to be missing quite a few people because a lot of people stayed up watching
Calf watch.
Bears Live, and Calf Pal, as far as I know, still has not delivered.
Nope, not yet. Calf Pal, half pal, touchdown. That's what's going to happen during the Super Bowl today. Folks is going to be watching that ball game. That calf is going, that cow is going to drop that cow.
Yep.
Not really. She may wait till afterwards when the attention's back all on her. It's so funny.
But last time I looked, they'd been streaming for over 17 hours, probably about 18 hours.
Yeah. Did you see that I uploaded our road trip?
I did. I watched it already.
Did you? I hadn't been in there to see who all's done what.
I've watched our video, and I watched the video you put up for PoorBoy.
Yeah, PoorBoy's got a video out today. I'm working on my trailer replacement since getting the axe.
And PoorBoy, it's called a torque wrench for a reason.
Yeah, put some torque on it, baby.
Good morning, Grace.
Hey, Miss Grace. Oh, wow.
Anybody that stayed up, though, checking on Cap Pal, y'all go grab some coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Some tea or something. Caffeine.
We stayed up all night the first night, and we decided we were idiots and wasn't going to do that again. So every time I woke up during the night, I'd click on the live button just to see.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Ernie. How are you?
I'd check in when I would wake up during the night, and then I'd be like, nope, go back to sleep.
Yeah. Hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
Will with the epic beard.
Yes.
That's what we call you, Will. Mr. Epic Beard. Because somebody said that about it, and maybe it was you. Epic's your word. Yeah.
Still no calf, huh?
You have the live feed in another window. I did, but I took it off a few minutes ago, just until I got done with this, because my internet service is not the best in the world.
I didn't think so.
Yep. Nah, she's too busy eating. She ain't interested in doing all that. She's just stringing everybody along.
Definitely. How's everybody doing this morning?
You feel like talk good.
Oh no, right? Got chickens moved.
Getting adjusted to being outside.
I've got
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I've got to build mine a bigger pen and get them outside. But I know we still have some more cold weather coming. But I forgot to go unplug their heat lights, so they might get hot today. But there is ventilation in the greenhouse, so I'll check them later.
I gotta get onto that. Gotta get the greenhouse recovered. And then later this summer, I'm building myself a coop. I want the Indian runner ducks.
Hey, Farm
And then I want
fanatic.
some Buff Orpingtons. Hey, Farmall. How are you? Glad to see ya.
Speaking of me and Mimsy and chickens and greenhouses and everything else good in this world, y'all come to Two Families Live Monday night
Yep.
and hang out with us. It's gonna be fun.
Us and PoorBoy will be the guest on
Yep.
Monday Night Live with Two Family. Hey, Southern Ohio Prepping. How are you? Let's see.
Speaking of prepping, I found 2 awesome prepping books yesterday on our road trip. I'm so excited to read
I
them.
saw the one. I didn't see the other. What was the other?
One of them was How to Survive in the Wild.
That's the one I saw.
And then the other one was a prepping book. The green one that I held up in the video.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. Tell Big Bear they may have to induce labor. Somebody asked me the other night if they had Pitocin for cows. I'm like, I don't know.
They need to give her a back massage, rubber hooves, and give her a
Talk real
give
sweet there.
Give her a cup of coffee. It'll just. Everybody got so excited about 1:30 this morning. I was checking on it, and she turned around and picked up backside and a false alarm.
Yeah. All right, we are going to get into the scripture. As you can see by the title, today's devotion is Know That You Know. And I'm going to get Jen to read 9 or 10 verses of chapter 36 of Psalms
37.
37. Did I say 36?
Psalm 37, 1 through 9.
Yeah. And she's going to do that. And all of the information is in the description already, so you can see what scriptures we're at. Go ahead, ma'am.
Ready?
Yep.
Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
Amen. So, there was a million ways I could went with that. And the first thing that came to my mind was our political system. But I don't want to get into politics like that. But you can apply that there. But on a personal note, I am one of those that gets fretty. And I get in a swivet about all kinds of things. And I always have a lot of irons in the fire. And I felt like God was speaking to me today about being still. And knowing, because I know that he's going to intervene and take care of any problem I have. He's done it thousands and thousands of times, and I have no reason to question, and neither do you, because you know that you know. And so then the Lord gave me this other scripture, and it's in Psalms also, 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And a lot of times we're on a roller coaster ride in our lives, and you're up one minute and then you're down, and you're up and you're down, and you're up and you're down. Sometimes it throws you for a loop. Well, that's kind of fun, isn't it? But in those down times when you start doubting yourself and you doubt your faith, you just have to remind yourself that He's there, and He's that help in trouble, and you know that you know this. And so the final scripture that I had about it was where He was telling me to be still. He says, be still in verse 46:10. Be still and know that I'm God. And I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. And that's God saying, He's got this. He's going to be exalted. He's going to take care of things, and everybody's going to know it. And back to the little tiny tidbit of politics, you know, we all kind of get in a tizzy, especially with all the stuff that goes on in our societies today. But if we hold on to God, we know. We know. And I believe He's got us under his wing, and that's one less thing to fret about. Even though it seems like it's a big thing, we shouldn't get angry. We shouldn't seek to be malicious with those we disagree with and such. Just know that God's got this.
Yeah, He sees the bigger picture. He already knows what's going to happen.
Right.
We just have to trust and wait on Him. And even when we're down in those valleys, you know, Isaiah 40:31, if we wait upon the Lord, He's going to give us the strength that we need. And one of the things that I've been seeing a lot since the end of the year and the first of the year when I was going through those valleys is do not fear. And it says it in the Bible, I think like 365 times, do not fear.
Right.
So don't have fear. Be still and wait. God's got this. No matter what happens, good or bad, we just have to keep serving Him, keep doing our thing, keep being that light, and being a witness for Him. And you know,
exactly,
because He's got everything else under control.
And know that God's not the author of the confusion. And you know, the devil, he's out there seeking who he can destroy, and sometimes he does a really nice job if we allow that. But we can't allow it because we know.
Yeah.
We know the truth. We know how it ends. We just have to hang on to that.
We do. And the devil is on a warpath right now. He's trying every little thing. I mean, like in my instance, it was just one roller coaster after another.
Right.
One thing back to back to back. And it does kind of shake your faith and get you down and get you depressed and stuff. But you still got to trust in the Lord. He's got it, good and bad. So.
Yep. Just have to keep reminding yourself.
It's going to be okay.
Yep, Miss Grace.
And that's another thing, too. That's why it's so...
She's making a great point. Look at that.
Yeah.
365 times. That's every day.
Every day.
Of the year.
Every day. You got to wear it.
See, now, you just helped me out there. That was good. That was good, Grace. That was real good.
Yeah.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Red. Right. Poor boy's telling y'all to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
He's probably in shock that we're sitting here. We carrying on. He roams.
Yeah, I see what you mean
And he
about
knows
this
his
chair,
time is short.
boy.
Yes, he does know his time is short.
Yeah.
Definitely. Renee, how are you?
Good
I
morning.
saw you in there earlier. So boy, we are quick. So you want to expound some more, or we want to move on? Where is Terry? He decided that he had something he needed to do, and I let him leave. I told him, I said, "You go ahead. I got this." Not like me trying to tell him I'm gonna fix that Mustang.
That's good.
I have a lot of fun aggravating him, y'all. He's a good one. He's put up with me for 30 years. Getting ready to clean up the garden area. It is a beautiful day here.
It is, and the weather is nice.
I think you need to go home and get your t-shirt, blue jeans, and come back and let's shovel. I'm just kidding. I've got the fever.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all don't forget, next week, Southern Ohio Prepping, you need to click on PoorBoy Homestead up there in the chat line. That's my husband. And our place here is called PoorBoy Homestead. And anyway, his channel's got all kinds of racing stuff. Mustang. He's got a 91 pink, hot Barbie doll pink Mustang that we call the Pink Panther, and he does Pink Panther racing. So he's been working on his car. It's been down for several months. Part of the time was something that was just a simple fix, but they didn't figure it out real quick. But you'll see that in the video. I don't want to tell all.
Watch the video.
All the way to the end.
All the way to the end.
Because the ending is the better part.
It's
Not
worth
really.
it. It's worth it. Hey, do you need help? I know how to mechanic a little bit.
Y'all, this is my he woman. She's teaching me how to plumb. If y'all hadn't seen Fairy Tale Creations' last video on
How to fix a busted water line.
oh man, it's awesome. This girl is fixing to start cranking out some DIY videos. And she's actually going to speak through them instead of always slideshowing you. But actually, this last one, she spoke through. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, that's the best one that you put out to date. And I love her slideshows. I do. But I loved that one. I was really impressed. You going to start back this spring? Red, what are you racing? Your wheelchair?
I can see some little pipes on the sides and flames shooting out of it.
I bet she would like to have some flames shooting out the back. She would nail Travis and Matt.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you be safe. Have fun. Get some video. Don't forget to turn it into landscape mode, though. Don't do it upright, and don't put your thumb over the camera. Y'all hear me coaching him? Oh, Southern Ohio Prepping, you and PoorBoy need to get together and chit-chat.
Hey, Thrifty. You missed it. You're going to have to go back and watch it. We've done read the scripture and everything.
Yeah. Hey, John and Christy. How are you?
John and Christy.
I can't get used to that name yet. I'm telling you. The other night I saw and where you had spoke, and I was like, who is that? I know that name, but who is that?
I know, right?
Yeah, it took me a minute. Carry me through chemo. Carry me through grief. I need to remember to let it carry me through every day's life. Something else. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that sudden stop. I love Psalms. Psalms 23 is my favorite.
Red said it's not the rides you got to worry about. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Thrifty, we read Psalms 37, 1 through 9.
Yep, and Psalms 46, verse 1 and verse 10. It's in the description if you get lost. You can go back and see.
Yeah, go back and definitely watch the beginning. Psalms 4.
It's hitting your head.
Love Psalms.
Me too. Psalm 63 is my actual very favorite chapter. Most very favorite chapter.
And I think my favorite verse in the whole Bible is Isaiah 40:31.
Yeah. I needed it myself this morning though, because y'all know I'm always just running around in circles, and I get a lot done, but I feel like I chase my tail a lot too, and I get fretty about it because I'm so OCD about stuff. Everything's got to be done. Every duck's got to be in a row.
Then when stuff's not happening, you get worried, and you're like, you get
It
upset,
makes me
you stress yourself out.
if things aren't the way I want them. It's called control freakism, and I have to pray about that a lot.
So down the line, like boom, 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 boom in a row, and I'm just like, chillax. If something's out of whack, I just kind of go a different direction.
Yeah. I have to depend on her to chill me down. The Holy Spirit works in great wonders. We're all crafts to be pastor sermon. It works very well with what you think.
That's awesome.
All right. I will try to look for that. Southern Ohio Prep, and he is on Gil's lives a lot.
Yeah, seen him on there. Excuse me.
Yeah. So, what I was starting to say a while ago and got sidetracked, because y'all know I do that a lot, was next Sunday, PoorBoy will be here, and it's going to be more of a testimonial type. We want to hear from y'all. Some of the things, like something major or whatever that God brought you through. You can just type a few words. You don't have to tell us the whole story, and then we'll prompt questions out of it and go that way. So just kind of give us the gist of something like he brought you through a huge financial crisis, or a big storm, or heart attack, or cancer,
Yeah,
or,
like,
you know.
for a lot of us, health issues.
Yeah.
Health and family. And,
right. And things that you learned through those things. That I think that'll be good to help encourage others. And, you know, there's always somebody worse off than us at any given time. You can be in the worst situation of your life. Like I was telling Jen yesterday, when I was so sick with the thyroid stuff, and at 47 years old, I was sitting on my front porch planning my funeral. That was a bad time. But there was always somebody in worse condition. But God gave me, I don't know how to really say it, maybe a nugget of, or a glimmer of hope or inspiration, and led me on a trail to start studying a certain thing, and then
he sent you what you needed at the time you needed it most.
And so that's what turned everything around.
So don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Mr. Jack just posted for y'all Monday night. We're going to be the guest on Two Family Homestead Spotlight.
Hey, y'all go watch some of our videos, because there's going to be trivia questions that we want y'all to win. They're easy questions, but you gotta
mine
watch
wasn't. I had to give him extra questions just in case it was too hard.
I only have 2 questions. Mine are easy, but you gotta watch my stuff, and you got to read the descriptions of the videos and some other stuff. To know the answers to something, especially one of mine. I'm not gonna tell you where to look for the answers.
No. Give it away. Can't give any hints today.
I am proud that my oldest son helped me redo my banner, though.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Because I did not want Daryl to have to throw up my bad little banner that I had up there.
Well, I liked the other banner too. It just needed words across it.
Yeah, I didn't have any words on it. That was actually a picture of a backdrop that I have.
How are you, Pumpkin Queen? Did you see her lugging them big old pumpkins in that house? I was like, mercy, I think I'd have carved it outside.
These are easy tests, I promise.
Oh yeah, it's just trivia questions. Just a couple from each of us.
I will tell you though, when it gets to the part where you're doing the trivia, make sure that your stuff is refreshed, or you'll be lagging behind, and everybody will be throwing up answers, and you'll be like, wait, I didn't even get to hear the question. So yeah, make sure your stuff's refreshed.
She's good.
It's weird because we're seeing it on the phone in actual time, and then the monitors in the background is a little bit lagging, so it's like delayed slow-mo.
Hey, Mary.
Good morning, Mary.
Well, the way that we practiced on Skype yesterday, it was pretty instant. We're just going to have all this pulled up just so we can kind of catch along with the chat. But as far as that, we'll just mainly watch my phone to do it. Because I'm afraid if we use my internet service on the computer, that we're going to buffer out. So, this phone service is better here. But that's going to be fun. You're a testimony in progress. Lots you could talk about. Honored. God knows I'm strong enough to get through it. So others can find strength. Only when we quit have we lost fight. That's right.
And we're praying for you, John and Christy.
That's right.
We're praying. God's got
He's had some serious health struggles, y'all. God's brought him through.
All right, Southern Ohio. Thanks for
Alrighty.
hanging out this morning.
Yeah, it's good to see ya. He's been hanging out with us a good bit lately. I'm glad.
Hey, we like having new friends.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, though. When you make new friends, they become family.
Yep. Yep.
Speaking of family, hey, preacher.
Hey, Brother Donnie.
Speaking of family and friends, it's almost here.
Yes.
Almost here.
Cabins are booked.
So,
We are ready.
Deep South Homestead Gathering, Perkinson.
March 21st.
Yep, with Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead.
Yep. Yep. Brother Donnie's going to be there.
Yay! Was there
That's
last year too, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
And Hank said him and Gina are going to be there. Hamiltonville Farm.
Ooh.
Chris from Single Dad Homestead.
Kristen Elan.
Yep. Who else? Pine Knot Family Farm.
What's coming? Good
Two
morning.
families going to be there.
Two
and they're going to
families.
stream. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard, I put a new video up on PoorBoy's channel for you. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I finally got one out there.
Oh, I can't wait to sit there for the live stream during part of it.
Yeah. Yep. That's going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have some awesome giveaways, y'all.
Oh my goodness, did you see the newest post? They're giving away, I think it's a 45-quart Yeti cooler.
I missed that one.
Yes, a Yeti cooler. One of Wanda's cookbooks.
The water filter system.
The water filter system. 2 tickets to HOA.
Yeah.
I mean.
And my favorite.
See?
The single wheel hoe. From All Stools. Travis and his wife are going to be there, so we're excited. Honey, that is not a drop in the bucket.
Perkinston,
She's
Mississippi.
got stuff running out her ears. It's going to be great.
Perkinston, Mississippi.
Yeah, March the 21st.
And we're going to be there.
Mary, the Eventbrite, it's free tickets. The Eventbrite link is just above your comment a little bit. And there's t-shirts and things you can get too.
Yeah.
And whoever's wearing a t-shirt gets to
Yeah,
be
you're
put
going to
in
be
for
entered
drawing.
in a special drawing if you're wearing a t-shirt. And those t-shirts are so soft.
Yep, and bring your seeds that you want to swap, because there's always lots of seeds.
That's what started my seed addiction.
I thought it was me.
I went
No,
home,
I'm just kidding.
I went home with so many seeds. I had a little bag that I was carrying around. I was stuffing seeds in the bag every time I walked by the table. Oh, I missed that one. Stuffing it in the bag. Yeah, it's the Play-Doh one.
Yes, the Play-Doh one.
That was pretty ingenious. I liked that.
I tried to get him to use modeling clay, but he didn't get it thin enough. I think he tried to use a wad of it. Men, they don't
reliable.
understand. But he was trying to keep an impression to take it to somewhere else, and I was afraid the Play-Doh would melt or something before he got it there.
Actually, if you leave it out to air dry, it'll get hard. But you gotta watch it because then it'll crumble.
Right. Yeah. He was taking it to another mechanic shop, so I was like, you need modeling clay
All
or
right.
something.
Oh, stew sounds good. Eat some for us.
Yeah, definitely. Tell Travis and Matt we said, hey, you're ordering your t-shirts this week. PoorBoy's got to get his order too.
I've got to find out who all of my family is definitely coming and see if they want a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I know my oldest son's coming. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, my oldest daughter and one of the nieces is supposed to come, which we call grandkids because she raises them, but it's actually her niece. They're supposed to come and help us with some of the kid games, so that'll be good. And I asked Sarah about bringing the kids for the day, not to spend the night with us, because no. But She might. She really didn't understand where it was at, and I was like, girl, if you can travel to Florida, you can come to Perkinston. It's nowhere near that kind of distance from her. So.
Oh, Nathan from Sampson Farms is
Yep,
going to be there
Sampson
too.
Farms. I know Stringfield Ridge was supposed to come, but they can't. But Brenda from Duncan 1900 is going to be there.
1900.
Yep. So, and probably the Corleys will be there.
Corleys will probably
I know
be
Gossmania
there.
is going to be there.
Gossmania,
Gemini Homestead.
Gemini, Miss Lippy.
Yep.
Mr. Buddy.
It'll be a fun
It's going to be
time.
awesome. And it's going to be more laid back and relaxed. Yes, there's going to be music.
Yep.
And there's
Is it Crossbridge? Is that the name of it?
I don't remember.
It's a local to our state group, Christian group.
I hope your car is fixed by then, Mary.
Yeah,
You
that
gonna
would be
have-
awesome.
You're going to have to get a babysitter for them chickens.
Yep. A chicken
I'm
nugget
going to feed
sitter.
and water all my animals really, really good. Making sure they got plenty and extra. We're going to go Friday and set up and hang out.
It's one day event.
But the event itself is one day. It'll be all day Saturday.
March
And
21st.
A lot of us are spending the whole weekend. So we're going to be there Friday. We're going to stay Friday night, Saturday night, come home Sunday.
John, if you'll shoot me an email with your phone number, I'll call you and tell you something extra. Yep.
I'm not telling.
Yeah, Mr. Danny definitely wants to be able to mingle and talk to
Yes.
everyone, so it's going to be laid back. Picnic style. Bring your own
Bring a lawn
lunch.
chair. Bring you something to eat, something to drink.
Yep. And a prepper item, if you have it, it can be,
Non-perishable prepper item.
yeah, it can be anything from a pack of toilet paper to bags of beans. It doesn't matter, just bring one. We're making Homestead Angel boxes.
There's his email.
Yeah. I got your email. I wanted, well, no, you changed it.
Is that a new one?
Yep. Let me write that down, buddy.
You need a new piece of paper?
No. All my notes are on this one. You can't understand it, but I can.
I have a notebook sitting beside my computer. I'm sitting there scratching stuff every direction.
Well, I don't know why I did that. Poor boy's got your
Marco?
Maybe he's not listening, but maybe remind me this evening or tonight or tomorrow. It may be tomorrow because I don't know when he's coming home. Hey, Miss Green Thumb. But I can Marco you from his phone.
Marcoing would be easier than email.
Yeah.
We are doing well. How are you today?
Yeah. Miss Green Thumb, we did a devotion at the beginning of the stream. Just a short, encouraging type devotion. So now we're just yip-yapping.
Hanging
Guess
out.
we do that really well.
We had a really good day yesterday.
Yeah. We had a road trip. And there's a video out about it.
Yes.
Already. I did good.
I think the funniest part was us sitting in the restaurant behind other keto low carbers, but we're sitting there waiting on a hamburger, and we've got Bear's Live pulled up.
Trying to watch a cow be born.
Seeing if she's going to calve while we're eating hamburgers.
The Homestead Angel boxes. We're Wanda and Danny wanted to help some folks that are at the event that may just need a little extra boost in their at their homestead or whatever, because financial times get hard for everybody at some point, and so we wanted to bless somebody with some homestead boxes, and so she appointed several of us to be homestead angels and put things together. And so Gemini, Lippy at Gemini Homestead, she's gotten some nice bags from Tractor Supply. And we're going to fill those bags with prepper items that they can take home with them.
And those are really nice bags. I have a few.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yay, Heather. Go pet those kitties and give them some loving. She's got some beautiful cats. I think Cash is beautiful, my cat. But hers are gorgeous. Love those cats. It always makes me smile to see their pictures all over Instagram. kitty kitties. I can't believe the dogs are being good.
I know.
Usually when Terry's here, they're cutting up and barking and stuff.
And you hear them on the floor, and then they're playing and wrestling, and
Yeah. But there'll be the Homestead Angel boxes and lots of giveaways.
oh, I'm excited about the giveaways. I hope I win something.
Yeah. What?
Travis from Hall's Tools is going to be there.
Man, I think I said that. I think I did.
I don't
Did
know
I
if you
tell
did.
y'all?
Travis
I know I've told y'all.
He's going to be there.
Yeah, I know I said it because Mr. Jack posted the Hostile Tools
Tool
affiliate link when I said it. Yeah, Travis Key and his wife will be there. That is the part owner of Hostile Tools. Him and his dad own it. So that's good. That is cool. And they'll have lots of seeds with them. And then of course this single wheel hoe that they're giving away.
It's going to be amazing.
I've been trying to get Terry to buy me a double wheel hoe. I want the whole setup. I want the whole high arch. I want it all. Of course, I know why he hadn't done it. Besides putting his money into the race car, he's probably thinking, "I'm not buying her that. She's gonna tear up this whole property. This whole place is gonna be a garden, and I'm gonna have to work."
Well, you've got that beautiful big front yard that you could plant and fruit trees and have an orchard out front, and then all your food in the back.
I think that first frost that we had got that little plum tree that I had for him. I've got fig trees out there, and I hope they do well.
Yeah.
They were doing good last year.
Excuse me. I bought apple trees, but they're still inside. I'm scared to put them out yet.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah. I need to get them in the ground.
Yeah. They like the cold.
I got to figure out where I want them, though.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. Because once they're there, I don't want to move them.
Let me give you a tip. Before you buy stuff like that, plan out in your head where you're going to put it to start with.
I know, right? I just got excited. I was like, oh, because I had just, like, a day or two before watched Danny and Wanda's live where he's talking about the apple trees and stuff. Y'all, my 4 apple trees ain't got nothing on what Danny's got coming.
Ain't that the tree? They is buying trees left and right.
And he's like, I'm going to put them closer together than it calls for on there, but
yeah.
he's going to have an orchard.
Yes, if you want to, you can definitely send it to my PayPal link. It's in the description. Just put me a note in there that is for the gathering, and for the Homestead Angel boxes, and I will pick up something and take it in your name.
Yeah, we understand about the money being tight.
Right. Hey, Brian.
Hey. The one thing for us, though, is like the gathering and the shindig are so close together.
Yeah, so we've had to really plan ahead to swing that.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only 2 major events we're going to make this year.
Yeah.
Even though we have a list of one-us.
So much going on.
But now, let me tell you, sister, if we win tickets to the HOA, whether it be here that we win them or at Shindig we win them,
We're going.
you better get ready to buckle up and fly, sister. She's never flown. You talk about we're gonna go from road trip to air trip. I'm playing in a mini orchard. That's awesome. Oh, that's what I was gonna say a while ago. She reminded me. Mr. Higgs Rock Farm, Mr. Holland, messaged me this morning and asked me, had I started the goji berry seeds yet? Had I planted the goji berries? So I told him we talked about goji berries yesterday. So before you leave, remind me to give you a couple of those seeds so you can get some goji berry going too. One of us has got to get this growing this year.
Yes. I want goji berries.
Yeah. We need some.
Yes.
Hey, Mark. How are you?
Hello.
We did a devotion early in the stream, just a real short one. And now we're just chit-chatting about the Deep South Gathering.
Talking about gathering.
And Shindig.
Planting and shindig. And
Yeah. We're just covering everything.
yeah.
And our little road trip we took yesterday.
Trip.
That was a little one, y'all. That wasn't like
Yeah,
going to an event and big thing. That was just us trying to get some things to help educate the grandbabies. And then we ended up educating ourselves with,
Oh, yeah.
with a lot of books.
I think I got one book for the grandbabies.
And I'm really excited because I had a look, y'all. This is what I'm saying. You know that you know. I had a stack. I mean, a good stack of books again from this place that we like to go because they're discounted books. Like you can get $30 books for $3, new condition. So anyway, I had that stack, and something just kept telling me, "Go put those back. You don't need them. You can get them later." Because I mean, that store's going to be there for a while, and if it's not, well, there's Amazon. Just go put them back. So I did, and when I woke up this morning, Terry said, "I finally found you something you're going to want to buy." And I was like, what is it? He found a big 15 by 15 heat press for the t-shirts and stuff like I've been looking for. But this one is barely used, and it comes with all those extra attachments like for the hats and the cups and all that kind of stuff. Stickers, vinyl stickers, whatever. I mean, it's a big setup. And so they were asking $175, and I talked them down to $160. And
That is a great deal.
it's in that town where my daughter works. So I PayPal'd her the money, and she's going to go meet the folks and get it. And then I'll get it from her this week or sometime. So I'm super excited I can finally order my actual screens and start doing my t-shirts myself for before Shindig maybe.
So
Might get some
So if
done.
you're getting the heat press, all I got to do is order my stuff and get it done, and I can do shirts too.
Right. I've got Bonfire and Teespring, but those are expensive to me.
Expensive.
Now, I did discount the Bonfires. I went through there and I changed all those prices. I was like, I'm not asking that for t-shirts. So, anyway, if I get some of the screens done, then I'll have some t-shirts. Just Mimsy Garden t-shirts. I'm not going to try to do a bunch of different ones right now because that gets expensive, and I've got to have that money for traveling.
Yeah.
So, because if PoorBoy goes, he wants us to rent a vehicle. He's one of those that doesn't want to use his vehicle and put wear and tear on it. Me, my vehicle's older and it's paid for, and I'm not going to make a note. I'm fine with just doing any little repair it might need, or fixing a tire, or changing a tire, and then just going. And so, if he doesn't go with me, then we'll just pile up in my vehicle and go. So, I have to take a truck anyway, because I'm going to be stopping by Tosh and Levi's and picking up some of those billboard tarps he's got for me.
Awesome.
So, unless they bring them to the gathering, which they might. I don't know. It just depends.
Excuse me.
I don't know. So Mary says she's going to be at the shindig.
Woohoo!
You're going to be a little overwhelmed, ma'am.
Yeah.
So much to see, so much to do, and lots to buy.
I hate we missed the shindig last year, but everything was coming up so fast, and it was like back to back to back.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things.
Yeah.
So, it'll be fun. We're going to have a good time.
And you'll be able to find me, because I'm going to have Fairy on the back of my shirt. So no matter what shirt I'm wearing, it's going to say Fairy on the back.
I think Friday night we need to wear Mod Squad
shirts.
Yeah.
We need to do that at the gathering, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know at the gathering, the Friday night, we'll probably all wind up hanging out, I guess, at whatever hotel everybody's hanging out. And then, of course, we'll be hanging out at our cabins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gatherings are amazing.
If you at the last minute decide that you can come, but you can't find a vacant room, hit me up. I've got 2 extra rooms reserved, one at one motel and one at the other, just for latecomers that only found out at the last minute they could come and might not be in availability. Just let me know. I will definitely send that over to you. I'm not using those rooms. I reserved them for that reason. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Because I know how it is when you want to do something and then everything in the world comes up, and then you have to wait till the last minute, and then you can't because you can't get a room. So I thought about everybody ahead of time, and I reserved one room at one place with just a king-size bed, and then I reserved a room at the other place with 2 queen or 2 full-size beds, whatever they do. So,
And if you don't mind roughing it, you can load up your tent and come to Flint Creek Water Park
yeah.
and hang out with us.
They rent spots for like $15 or whatever. Now, we all rented cabins. She's still got to reserve hers, but
Yeah.
she's going to get one next to us anyway. And then Tasha and Levi, they have their cabin rented, and then I've got one reserved for Single Dad and Sampson Farms.
If you cannot get a hotel in Wiggins, Hattiesburg is not that far, or you can get one on the, let's see, Hattiesburg and Wiggins is
Don't reserve anything yet, John. That's why I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I think Hattiesburg is what, 30 minutes away from Wiggins?
Yeah.
An hour?
No,
Not an hour.
it's
30
not,
minutes.
Yeah, it's not far
Unless
at all.
you just want to go extra a little bit further and stay on the coast.
Yeah, Deep South is only 30 minutes from the Gulf Coast. So, but anyway.
Might have to drive my babies down that Sunday when we leave. Let them see the beach.
You go for it, girl. Just don't let them in that water. That water is not good for anything. It's not since that oil spill. Hey, Julie.
Will, are you 45 minutes away from Deep South or the Shindig?
Really? Why did I think you were up north somewhere? Cool. That is very cool.
Because we only live an hour and a half from Deep South.
Well, Will, let me tell you about the first gathering. Don't be shy.
No.
You will regret it.
Jump in.
Hey, Howie.
Hey.
You will to Shindig.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Even though it's going to be a little overwhelming with all these YouTubers and all, a lot of space, a lot of chaos, a lot of fun. Walk up to folks, introduce yourself, give them a bear hug, whatever.
We are
If you see
like-minded
us,
weirdos.
come up to us and say, hey, I'm Will. Let us know.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Because you're family.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a reunion. Don't let things freak you out. That was part of our mistake. Well, not mine.
You knew some of the people already, but...
At the first gathering we went to,
And now I know everybody.
was a little bit timid, and there was folks that I could have hung out with a little bit more, but I kind of didn't. Because I just felt like I was bothering them. But it was all good.
It was.
Oh, the Aldermans are going to be back at Deep South, too.
Oh, yay. I wonder if, pretty sure Lou's coming.
Yes.
Lou just flew. Dan, maybe?
An active agent, which is the one that sat with me for my first live stream.
Aw.
So I'm excited about that. I told her we had to do a repeat. You going to drive to Shindig or Deep South? Which one, plain speaker? And we'll know who you are. We've had that chance encounter, didn't we?
No, we never did your cabin. Did you do it online or did you call them?
You have to call.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got all the information somewhere. And you just call them and give them your payment stuff. Because they want their money then.
It's going to be Perkinston. It's really close to Wiggins.
Yeah. I can email you the information. It's 45 Magnolia Drive.
Yeah.
Perkinston, Mississippi.
Yeah, the Shindig is April 3rd and 4th. It is a 2-day event. It's in Searcy, Arkansas.
The Shindig, the 3rd, though, that is just that Friday evening, and it's for the vendors to get set up and everybody just to kind of hang out. Kind of get those ice cubes broken. Hey, Shoe Breakers, how are you? You're going to be at Baker Creek for the Spring Festival. That is on our bucket list for maybe next year.
Yeah.
We just can't do it all in one year. Would love to. Last year we went to the GAHC. We went to Bayou Bash and Deep South. This year we're helping
at Deep South. We're going to the Shindig.
Coordinate. Wanda calls me the coordinator for Deep South. I was like, man, I thought I was just the official peon.
You've been getting all our emails. I don't get any. So I'm like, if she needs me,
I guess she knows I'm telling you everything. You're a hugger? Okay.
I've learned how to be a hugger. I didn't grow up being a hugger, but I've learned how to be a hugger. We
can do that. You live in Paragon. Oh, you're very close to Pine Knot Family Farm then. Tasha and Levi, are you familiar with them, Will? That is my home Skittles. I love Tasha. I love Levi too. Didn't mean to let those. Just she and I talk every few days. Sometimes we talk every day, and then sometimes we not yet. Well, you need to look up Pine Knot Family Farm on YouTube and get to know them a little bit. Super sweet.
Home Skittles.
Yep. Julie, you know we got this redneck slang. She's sitting here all dressed up, and I'm barefoot as a yard dog.
Well, my daughter wasn't feeling well, which my son-in-law is home. Because I asked him, I said, are y'all coming to church? She said no. She said she didn't feel good. So they went going. And I was already dressed for church, and I was at the end of the driveway. So I marcoed her. I said, I have two choices. I said, I can go to church or come help you do your live this morning.
There you
She's
go,
like,
Will.
Come on. So I'm here.
Will, click that link that Geeky Gardens just posted.
Dressed.
Yeah. It'll take you right there so you can check them out. They have 80-acre farm in Paragould, or somewhere close in that area. Hey, Happy Lux. How are you from over the pond? Germany. I see you out there a lot. I just don't always get over there.
He's in Germany. Speaking of Germany, guess whose plane lands today in Atlanta, Georgia?
Woohoo! Petra is in the States.
Petra and Barnaby will be here this evening in Atlanta, Georgia.
1,300 hours.
Oh,
hey, Dave!
So, Mike at Wildcat Hollow Farm. He's at his sister's in Huntsville, and they'll be driving over to Atlanta, and I'm so excited.
Yep, today is Petra Day.
Petra Day!
Yes. She is going to finally be a U.S. citizen with us.
I'm so excited to meet them in person and get some hugs.
They are doing good, Happy Lux. Doing good. Who are we rooting for tonight?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to pull for San Francisco. I don't know. I mean, those are not my teams. I've always been a Patriots fan. I know. Don't even go there. But I just have.
Hey, I'm just happy LSU won the championship.
Y'all know I like Alabama and I like the Patriots. I got a t-shirt back there that's got both of them on there. I love it.
What was funny is when we were in Sam's, you could tell who was getting ready for today because they were buying on snack food.
Jack's reading. Yeah, Jack's reading for Calf Pal. He's not studying up for my thing. That might be a better idea. 69.
All right, John. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Yep. Whenever he gets home, John, I will Marco you.
Yeah.
Ain't no sense in putting it all in an email, I don't reckon. I may could give you a heads up through an email. Or I'll email you my number and you can Marco me. That's fine. I mean, everybody else does. I don't know why you can't. I won't bite you through Marco. I talk to Jason and Chris all the time.
I did finally get Amber's number put in and was able to Marco her the other day.
Yep. I got to add organic raw roots stuff. She sent me her stuff. Get her added. You have a great day, Howie. Yep. It's time for us to get off of here anyway. We were just yapping after the devotion. So if you missed the devotion,
go back and watch it.
Go back and check that out. And PoorBoy's got his video up, and watch that all the way to the end.
And y'all come Monday night to Two Families Live and hang out with us. Me and Mimsy and PoorBoy are going to be on Two Families Live.
Yep. We're the spotlight guests.
Yeah.
So that ought to be fun.
Y'all watch our videos and read our stuff.
I'm praying Ahmed stays home.
Because you got to answer some trivia questions to win some prizes.
Yep. Trivia. Can't wait to see what that
Short vid on roasted food. Oh, yum.
All right. Yummy.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us this morning.
Yeah, Calf Pal.
Calf Pal for the win.
She's gonna finally do a touchdown. I hope. Seeds.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Two Family usually gives away kitchen boas or seeds.
Hey, those kitchen boas that Sherry makes are awesome.
They're pretty.
They're awesome. I bought one at
You can't see them on the
Bayou
videos
Bash.
really good, but they are really nice.
It hangs around your neck. It's got your dish towels on the end, and you could use them for everything. And then when you're not hunting a dish towel to dry your hands, and
Yep.
they're awesome.
Yeah, and you can use them as a pot holder. Stick that thing off
Yeah.
and use it to get something out of the oven. Awesome. Gardeners can use it to wipe the sweat off their brow. All right. We will see you on Two Family Homestead tomorrow night.